Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 4. Alright, let's dive into the campaign once again. Mission number 12. The Olympic
Los
Heist.
Frutas Limited hit Keith Preston pretty hard, but he's still not down. It's time to go in for the kill. My old business partner has invested all of his money in the Olympic Games. Skillful businessmen can quadruple their investments in the Olympics. Keith hopes that the Games will recoup his losses from the Frutas debacle. He has backed the top 3 contenders for host of the Games. I have to make Tropico the prime contender and ruin Mr. Preston once and for all. I have to stay vigilant. Even wounded Keith Preston is a dangerous animal.
Indeed he is. Alright. What would be good? Yeah, let's go with the luchador. With a brown complexion. And what kind of hat? Yeah, let's go with the luchador mask as well. I'll leave the rest. Alright, background. What would be good? Well, Olympic Games. Anything with sport in it is probably a good idea. Do I have anything with sport in it? Well, that's not technically sports, but there's also busy. I know this mission will require some investment into tourism, so this probably works. Alright, rise to power. Yeah, let's go with the hotel corporate buyout. Alright. Pompous still needs left in the oven. Populist is also not quite done yet. And scholarly. Ooh, we're way off. Alright. Let's begin.
I just learned that CEO Keith Preston invested his every asset in the upcoming Olympic competition. What do you say we steal the Olympics and bankrupt him?
He is backing the top 3 candidate countries, and Isla Tropicana is currently placed at the very bottom. The 157th country in the competition list. It won't be easy, but I guarantee it will be fun. Let's start with some underlying infrastructure to show our potential. Alright, so basically we now have to FIFA-proof the island for an Olympic event. And I'm getting some chugging, but that's fine. Alright. What do I have education-wise? Some high schoolers. Even some female high schoolers, that is good. And also some college-level people. Very good. Alright, crop conditions. Now, we've been on this island before, I know that for certain. Because there's not many islands where you can actually have a colonial fort, and I know this one. And there's also one up here. Which is nice if you want the achievement to have both types of forts, which basically means a prison and a colonial museum. Don't know why I switch like that. Anyway, we have 2 cattle ranches, rather. That's the word I was looking for. We have no corn farms at all. That is weird. Alright, not that there's much corn. In fact, all of this is probably only arable piece of land. There's no room for banana. Again, papaya only really grows over here. Same with pineapple. Let's see. Nope, no chance for coffee here. How about tobacco? Tobacco could be a reasonable crop. But more likely we're gonna go with sugar. No. Well, probably more into sugar than tobacco, but one tobacco farm wouldn't hurt. And tobacco usually trades for way more than sugar. Well, more enough. That's neither here nor there. Alright, natural resources. We have no iron, we have no bauxite, we have no gold, we have no salt, we have no oil, we have fishing, of course. As the wall islands, we have some logging, but not a lot. Not a lot. I suppose I could set it up if I wanted to. And we have plenty of pasture land. Right. As for beauty, which is important if you want to base your economy on tourism, well, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Because I'm thinking probably I want to get my tourism industry over on this side of the island, but I kind of need all of this for my farms. Yeah. I'm gonna have to import food most likely at some point, but for now let's focus actually on getting something done. So let's get the government working with a ministry. Alright, well, at least they were kind enough to give me that.
Today, we have invited Ambassador Lord Joffney in order to find out more about the growing friendship between Tropico and the EU.
I just came back from a splendid luncheon with my dear friend El Presidente. I can assure you that as long as I get to eat your scrumptious Tropican scones with my team, the relations between our countries will remain splendid.
Alright. Let's get some basic food amenities going. And let's also set up the plantation over here for the tobacco. And this is probably going to require a little bit more people than I currently have available. Also, let's hook you up. And let's pre-build the road out here. Now, electricity. Where can I build electricity? Well, the power plant would be nice, but currently don't have the people to power that, so let's see. In order to get a decent production, I will need to build my power plants up here. So we'll have to do that.
Presidente, I understand your tiny little rock of Isla Tropicana just applied to host the Olympics. Don't mess with things you don't understand, pal.
Stay away from the competition. Mind your own problems instead. Like the 35 immigrants heading to your shore. Well, thank you. I could use the pop. Alright. That's really all I need right now. Can't get the humanitarian aid yet, though. But things are building nicely. Alright, the Foreign Office is in operation, so that should get those people training. And let's see if we can keep everything moving in this economy. Alright, so there's the extra workers. Which should make my farms and all that much easier to use. Right, so let's also set up the sugar plantations. Since I have the surplus of people, I'm just gonna put a lot of them down. Eventually I might turn those into rum. And 2 plantations is way more than I need. But as long as we can get it building. Alright, so what are you building? The ministry, that's good. Focus on that. Can I put down... Nope. Alright, defense minister... These are all crap.
In front of the ministry building. According to early reports, a fight has started between the minister wannabes.
Judging by the number of applications we received, this means that Tropico is officially in a state of civil war.
Alright, is there anyone on the island that will actually do for any of these positions? No, of course not. And someone just died. And yet my healthcare is still not bad enough. Let's see, how bad is it? It should be bad enough now.
I just found Jorge, a farm boy. He may be dumb, but he could become an athlete beyond belief. I have already named him our best Olympic hope.
Publicity will serve as well, Presidente. And he is so stupid, he will do whatever we tell him. I will use him to rocket us to the first place for the Olympics. I already told him he's our strongest bit. Guess what? It's working. Yay! Jorge, the Magnificent. He is indeed the most potent athlete that Tropico has ever seen. Alright.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
Get them to help. You are working on nothing. Let's at least get the food to the right place. Since my farms are so far away, I will definitely need the marketplace to get the food to where it needs to be. And let's also preempt the need for extra teamsters. There.
Agent Sasha, I am happy that you were able to leave your super-secret bunker in Russia in order to join us. I have always wanted to ask you, what do you use to make your hair so shiny?
Comrade Sonny, I am happy to be here, among our brothers in Tropico, to spread the light of communism for future generations.
Yes, this is good and all, but really, I want to know how you got that gorgeous hair.
Alright.
Excelencia?
What are your skills? Not that great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Excelencia?
This is gonna take a while. Alright, they're building the restaurant. Let's make sure that people stay happy for a while. Until I need them. This should at the very least make it much more easy to control the population. not make them die so much. I don't have to worry about Jorge dying, but he's gonna have an adventure. The whole storyline behind him is kind of amusing. But we'll see that as it develops. Alright, come on. There's gotta be one of you that is actually good at this job. They're already begging for a church. Well, see what I can do. Now I really need to get my farms and plantations going. And once that is set, I can probably start thinking about actually building a tourism industry. Might as well get that started early on. It's normally not the strategy I employ, but I really should build it into
Sir,
the system.
The number of rebels on the island.
Because it is a part of Tropico, and even if it doesn't produce quite the wealth in a way I prefer, because let's face it, producing stuff is just much more reliable than having tourists mess up the place. Alright, come on, somebody's gotta be. Yep, you are good. USSR development aid, thank you, USSR. Good. Now, give me housing or give me death. But preferably housing. This is so crooked, it's gonna do absolutely nothing for my OCD. So crooked. And can I put in a... No, I can put in a grade school. That's not what I want. Alright, let's just let everything cook for a while. Let's see, the sugar plantations are finished. Good, good. So now the tobacco. Alright. Food quality.
Tropico is
So far,
currently short
fine.
on cash. What is your take on the situation, Penultimo?
I blame my next door neighbor. I know you are not paying your taxes, you old crone.
As far as I know, nobody pays taxes on Tropico. If they did, I would certainly not dip into debt so early. Childhood Museum, yeah, that can come when it comes. Let's see, I have 8 unemployed and 16 free job positions. Well, could be worse, I suppose. That fits nicely for the high school. Very nice. Alright. I want this and I want this finished. The housing is important, but not that important. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you all next time.